Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Novita Aji W. You can call me Ravita. Okay, today I will read a news trending in this week. Enjoy. 19 dead, 16 missing in Japan after Typhoon Hagibis strikes Tokyo. Tokyo. High winds and record-breaking rain battered Tokyo and large swaths of central and eastern Japan on Saturday evening, leaving 19 people dead and 16 missing after several rivers burst their banks and landslides buried houses. Life in the capital had grown to a halt even before Typhoon Hagibis made landfall just before 7 p.m. on the Izu Peninsula southwest of the capital with public transport suspended, shops shuttered, and the streets empty. The storm disrupted the Rugby World Cup, with two games just outside Tokyo cancelled and played havoc with the politics on Sunday. Formula One Grand Prix in Suzuka packed with storm pass. The Grand Prix will stage qualification and the race on Sunday in a key Rugby World Cup match between host Japan and Scotland will also take place in Yokohama, south of Tokyo. For several hours, Typhoon rain strains one of the world's most densely populated urban areas, with tens of millions of people trapped indoors watching with concern as river fell to dangerous level. The government sent out high-level alarm telling people first to evacuate and then to do whatever they could to save their lives. In Tokyo, the storm had passed about midnight, leaving behind branches, broken umbrella, and other debris on the streets. Flood waters in part of the capital and much damage still being assessed. Residents woke up to clear blue skies on Sunday with a light breeze, but the country was still battling widespread flooding on Sunday, especially in rural areas and in the northern prefectures of Niigata and Fukushima as several rivers burst the bank. The city government and 5 other prefectures asked the country ground self-defense force to help with the evacuate, rescue, and recovery effort on Saturday evening. In the middle of the storm, a magnitude 5.3 earthquake struck off the coast southeast of Tokyo, shaking buildings in the capital. There were no immediately report of damage or casualties. Nervous were set on the edge in the capital on Saturday afternoon as resident mobile phone issued standstill alert warning of steadily rising risk of flooding and mudslide. Japan's meteorological agency had warned the previous day that Hagibis, which means speed in the Philippine language, Tagalog, could bring a several rainfall as the 1958 typhoon that killed more than 1,200 people in Tokyo and elsewhere in the country. The storm weakened as it approached Japan, but winds reached 90 mph and its center about a half past 8 p.m., which gusts up over 120 mph, making it a qualified of a level 1 hurricane on the U.S. Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. But rather than the wind, it was the rain that drenched Japan's main island of the Honshu all day that caused most concern. The meteorological agency moved to a level 5 warning for heavy rainfall on Saturday afternoon for reached part of central and eastern Japan, taking off unpredicted rainfall in many cities, towns, and villages, predicting that disasters such as landslides and flood had probably already occurred, and warning people to take a measure to protect life. People who were too late to move to shelter were advised to relocate to a higher floor on or find a nearby strong building, as the agency predicted rainfall, with a level of intensity of just only once every few decades. Rainfall monitored to over 2 feet in some places in just 24 hours, causing flash flooding and river flooding that could last for days, along with possible landslides in Hakone in Kanagawa Prefecture. 37.1 inches of rain fell in 24 hours on Saturday, setting a record for the location according to the Japan Meteorological Agency. In addition, 27 inches fell in heavily forested Shizuoka Prefecture southwest of Tokyo and in higher elevation just west of Tokyo, 23.6 inches of rain fell, which was also a record. Downtown Tokyo received about 8 inches of rain for the day, which is an unusually high amount for the location. In additional high wave and storm blood flooding affect to the coastline along and to the southeast of the storm center. The storm itself will be gone by Sunday, as its translation into a powerful extratropical storm decided to affect in Aleutian Island of Alaska. The typhoon left 10 people dead, 16 missing, and more than 100 people injured, according to public broadcaster NHK. The number were growing underneath in the damage from heavy winds. The casualties include a man in his 70s who was killed when his car overturned in high wind in the Chiba prefecture east of Tokyo on Saturday morning, and others were dead after a landslide struck 6 hours in the city of Tomioka. 2 other people were reported missing in the same landslide, while another 2 were missing after a landslide in Fukushima. 3 people went missing after the car fell into a river, while another 2 disappeared after falling into a river and irrigation channel, respectively. Authorities say they were forced to begin releasing water from the Shiromama Dam west of Tokyo at a half past 9 p.m., adding to a fears of downstream flooding along the Segami River running through Kanagawa Prefecture to the south. Meanwhile, the Tama River that separated Tokyo and Kanagawa burst its bank, flooding residential areas in southeast part of the capital. Public transport was severely disrupted in and around the capital. A flight and 2 from Tokyo Narita and Haneda Airport were cancelled on Saturday afternoon, and many subway received and more trains in the Tokyo metropolitan area were suspended. Another 800 flights were cancelled Sunday, including from many Tokyo Shinkansen bullet trains stopped running between Tokyo and the city of Nagoya, and services were disrupted all the way to Osaka and Okayama in eastern Japan. But train service began returning to normal Sunday. Shops in and around Tokyo remained closed on Saturday, or shut their doors about none of those staffs could get home to beat the approaching storm. Residents had emptied the shelves of some supermarkets on the previous day, as people hunkered down. Peter Hot, a tourist from Manuscript Smith, visiting Japan with his wife, is staying in a hotel in the normally packed and busy Akasaka district in central Tokyo. Except for 2 convenience stores and a small pizza restaurant, everything was closed by late Saturday afternoon, he said. The hotel long is full of people reading, playing cards, and congregating with friends, he said. The room here, like in most Japan hotels, are quite small and do not accommodate for the 1 or 2 people, so there is no place to mingle. Who said there were many rugby fans who were particularly disappointed after the games were cancelled on Saturday. All these people would like to be out and about, would be nowhere they can go, he said. NHK see the government had under 619,000 people in 10 prefectures in eastern and central Japan to evacuate their homes, while nearly 8 million had at the point been issued last street evacuation at 5 stories. In the end, most people elected to stay at home and allow the storm to penetrate, then make their way to shelter. More than 430,000 households were reported to have lost power, with the prefecture of Kanagawa to the south and west of Tokyo was affected. Also badly hit has been Chiba, which leads to the south and east of Tokyo. A region will threaten to back on its feet after another typhoon struck it in September, causing extensive damage and massive blackouts. The Disneyland and Disney Sea theme park in Tokyo were also closed on Saturday. Andre Verman in Washington contributed to this report. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.